Hi, my name is Greg Spagnolia, an attorney here at RHINO Lawyers. In this video, we are going to discuss one of the most serious injuries a person can get in a car accident: head injuries. Head injuries typically happen when a person's head hits a window, steering wheel, or another interior part of the car during a car crash. As a result, it can cause scrapes, cuts, bruises, skull fracture, concussion, or other form of traumatic brain injury. All head injuries are a great concern and should be checked by a doctor immediately. An individual with a head injury may not have symptoms or signs after the accident. It may be days or weeks after the impact before symptoms appear, especially as symptoms may come and go, particularly pain or headache immediately after the injury. Some of the symptoms you should be on the lookout for if you suffered a head injury during an accident are headaches, memory problems, dizziness, nausea, confusion, difficulty sleeping, or a brief loss of consciousness. If you suffered moderate to severe brain trauma, you might also suffer from seizures, convulsions, repeated vomiting, dilated pupils, weakness or numbness, or a loss of coordination. The 5 most common types of head injuries suffered in a car accident are concussion, which is a type of traumatic brain injury that occurs when your brain strikes the inside of your skull as a result of a sudden change in movement or momentum, such as during a car crash. Contusion is a bruise on the brain that typically results from a direct impact to the head. In a car accident, contusions can occur when the driver is struck by external objects or hits his or her head on a fixed object within the car upon impact. Penetration occurs when an external object penetrates your skull. Often, objects inside a vehicle become dangerous projectiles that could cause severe injuries. Diffuse Axonal. This injury to the head occurs due to a severe rotation or shaking. In a car accident, it can occur when the vehicle stops abruptly upon impact when the brain is not moving as fast as the skull. This type of head injury commonly occurs in high-speed car accidents. Coup-contrecoup occurs when the brain jerks suddenly within the skull. It is common in car accidents that are extremely violent or forceful, like a rollover collision. The impact causes the brain to suddenly strike both inner sides of the skull, resulting in both sides of the brain being damaged. Car crash victims with mild injuries might be sent home from the hospital with instructions to follow up with their primary care doctor, where victims with severe injuries might require a hospital stay for close monitoring and neurological exams to check possible neurological injuries. The most severe cases require neurosurgery to help manage the swelling of the brain or to repair damaged tissue. Functional recovery from a brain injury can take months or even years, depending on the severity of the injury. Some victims aren't always able to achieve functional recovery and may require assistance with basic needs. Remember, you can't control or predict the actions of other drivers, but you can reduce the chances of injury from a car accident if you wear your seatbelt, don't drive distracted, obey the posted speed limit, and keep up on your vehicle maintenance. So if you have more questions or need help with your auto accident case, call us today. Our consultations are always free.